All right, I'll shut down my stream manager here now. My Twitch studio, rather. There we go. So make sure you get your word count things in the sprint. Oh, it's not showing my camera now, damn it. Oh, I see why, because I had my Twitch camera active. Okay, just a second. I'm going to log out of this meeting and log back in. There we go. Now my picture should be back up. You guys can't hear my music, I hope. I've got music in the background here. Okay. Yeah, get those word counts in, guys. If you were writing during the break, then please make sure you redeem your word counts.
Yeah,
How is
please
everyone
do.
doing?
What was that, Sable?
I was just saying, how is everyone doing on their nano today if you're here to write? Or the flash challenge? Who's doing the flash challenge? I'm not going to get it done. It's going to be the first flash challenge this year that I haven't done. Meeting call, the Canadian Stoner. Yep. Composting toilet is ready. That's cool. Composting toilets are a brilliant idea. You might think they'd smell, but they don't. It's really kind of amazing, actually.
Yep.
I had a friend who had a yurt and a composting toilet in the yurt, and I think their bathroom smelled better than mine. Oh, quick note in Discord when I get a moment from Darth Nick. Okay, I'll check it. The world is made of music, so certain harmonics can be disastrous. Agreed. Totals are in. Okay, so our round 2 totals so far is 103,504 words for a grand total of 509,580 words. Thanks, Nick. That's great. I'm always pleased to announce those totals on stream. It's all good. So nobody was writing during the break?
Okay, well, that's our 5 minutes, so I think we'll get started on writing again.
There we go. Sap did, but you didn't enter your word count total, did you? Or are you not participating in the game of tones? Not a contestant. Okay.
Okay.
Come join the bunny house. We need people in the Warren. Yeah, you can join in anytime. You don't have to, you can join in and change your mind later. I would, but I don't understand basic instructions. Okay, so here's how it works. Actually, this gives me a good opportunity. So if you have not seen it yet, this is the webpage that gives you the information on the Game of Tones. It's kind of complicated. Right? Oh, the Warren has a new contributor. That's cool, but it's not actually that complicated. How it works. Any writer can participate, whether you are registered at the NaNoWriMo site or whether you're an Anvilite or not. You pick a house to represent. You can, as an individual, you can pick a house to represent until it's defeated, or you can pick a different house every sprint, even if you want to. That's totally fine, right? Here are the descriptions of the houses. This is House Avis, which is led by Chrysalia. This is House Terra. Lappin is the Warren. That's right, because we are the bunnies. Yes. Terra is led by Siobhan the writer. All right, so you're doing House Lappin. All right, so how that works is when you have calculated your word count during any participating Game of Thrones stream, of which there are lots, right? All you have to do is to redeem your word count total during a sprint, you click on the channel point reward icon below the chat window, right? And my screen, it is a treasure chest. It is booty coins, I call it. Different things in different people's channels, but that's what it is on mine. You click on that, you'll see a whole bunch of things that say like House Mollusca word count, House Lappin word count, etc. You click on the one that you intend to represent, so in your case, House Lappin, and then just like you would for a highlighted message on Twitch, you type in your word count and anything else you want, right? Try not to make it too long though, because otherwise I gotta read through it.
But if you want to leave a message with your word count, you're more than welcome to do that.
I gotta turn down my music because I can't hear Erin. Okay.
Okay. Am I
There we go.
muted?
No, you're fine. That's it was me. If you just add like 15 words during a sprint to the article I've been working on for like a year, does that count? Yes. Right? Absolutely.
Every word counts.
Ah, the Happy Mask Maker has joined House Lappin. Well, welcome to the Warren. We have quite the impressive Ausla now, for those of you who are familiar with Watership Down, which is like my favorite book ever of all time. I read it at least once every 10 years. Oh no, it's so depressing. Watership Down? Really? The movie's depressing. The book is awesome. It's my favorite book. I love it. There's so much in there about, I mean, okay, nominally it's about bunnies, but it's actually about human nature and society and politics in a nutshell. And yeah, as a child, it's not for kids.
It's not a kid's book.
It's for insane kids like me when I was 10, because I was like 10 going on 16, you know? So yeah, Siobhan, you're weird like me. It's not generally for kids, right? But I reread it every 10 years and I get something new out of it every time, right? The first time I was motivated by the myth of the bunnies. The second time I was 20, so I got like a sense of the greater mythological cycle and conflict, and was very emotionally involved with the characters. Elefera, that's right. Prince with 1,000 enemies. Yeah. The third time I got a sense of like, I just, more adult things like the desire to leave the legacy of your Warren after you was a very important motivating factor. And I understood what was going on with the Rabbits of the Shining Wire better. And then I skipped my 40th. I didn't reread it then, but I just reread it again recently. No, I must have read it more than once every 10 years, because I read it 5 times, but and this time I really got a sense of the overall politics and how the politics affect individual lives, for probably obvious reasons. But okay, well, I think I've yapped long enough. You guys want to get into another sprint?
Get into some sprinting? I'll put 15 minutes on the clock. Find it. There it is. 15 minutes on the clock. Let's sprint.
All right. I am off. I'm on a roll. I'm in a part that I'm really enjoying here. Geez, Google is being difficult today. Hey, Bob, we're in the middle of a word sprint. Good to see you. You think people were busy writing or something? Yeah. I'm kind of on a roll, actually. I'm building towards the climax of the book. There's lots of action going on, and I'm very excited. So, Oh, we're in a chat timer. Okay,
Yep, we're in
sprint's
chat.
done.
Sprint's done. Welcome, Smunchy Games, for the raid. Thank you.
Your Google mic is muted. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Oh, hello, Smudgy. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Yay,
Yes.
how'd your stream go?
How was your stream, Smunchy?
$236 for House Lappin from Sappin Stars. Excellent. Thank you. Siobhan says, I think what I was writing last night is what triggered my depression this time. But you're done writing that, right? So maybe going on will help. Sometimes going on can help when you run into things like that in your writing, because then you think of ways that, you know, your character gets past the issue, so maybe you get past the issue as well. And Bob says, well, or, you know, then get back to it and stop talking to me. That's great. 178 for House Lappin from Mergendor. 181 for House Lappin from Blah Valeri. Hey, Erin, I don't know if you were on last night, but this is Blah Valeri is actually Diane, and she spells her name like I spell mine. So
Cool.
it's cool. You know, so we're the Dianes. It's great. Cool. Good to see you, by the way. Welcome. It's awesome. Just got here 5 minutes ago. You did that in 5 minutes? Holy crap. I'm impressed. See, haha, we now have a super raider here. You know, she might be part of the Owlsla here. This is great. And Siobhan says, not quite, so not quite through that section yet. I guess I should total up my words, eh?
Yeah.
I actually got a lot done during that sprint.
I didn't.
No?
Nah.
What's happening?
I'm just having trouble.
Ah, I hear you.
Getting into the groove.
All right, that's 257 for me.
121 here.
All right, so stretch, move, shake it out.
Yeah. Shake it out.
My lower back always ends up hurting after a bit here. I got like some cool music going. I got my usual sprint music. What music are you running, baby?
What am I running?
What music are you?
I'm just running Sirenscape.
Ah, okay. Well, which one?
Car Chase 2017.
Ah, okay. That's cool. It's cool music. Well, I am going down. What does that mean, Siobhan? Bob says, you seem to have a lot of bunnies in the warren. I seem to have accumulated some, which is all part of my strategy. Erin is now talking to Jamie without muting the mic. Oh, okay. Never mind. He didn't mute mine. Apparently he muted yours. That's good. I noticed the comment about House Caraptera seems to have the least support. No. No. That's not what I've observed. House Caraptera has had quite a lot of support. Varangia has been steadily working away, for one thing, right? And it's just okay. Well, I'm letting you know, right? The fact is they're spread out, right? I've been seeing a lot of them in. Bob says it'd be a real shame if something undead were to happen to them. No, I've seen a lot of them in other streams and whatnot, right? The only stream they don't seem to be really active in is ours, right? They come on after we're done, and they write well into the morning. I've seen people redeem it even up until and during while Kahuna's on, but yeah, they're just scattered.
Yeah. Like you.
So I'm gonna get back to work.
Yeah, we got a sprint going on here, so sprint.
Hello, Kajitan. We're in the middle of a sprint. Good to see you, though. Welcome.
Oh yeah, that's the end of the sprint. How did everyone do?
Oh, wow. Cool.
Got a few words done.
I was right in a zone
Wow.
there.
I got
Totally lost
much
track of
better
time.
than I did last time.
You did better, you said,
Yeah.
than last time? Rowan says, my shadow plague has overwhelmed the world. They are all now my minions. Which means back to work. Time to go deal with the pot of leftovers that's been in my fridge since the kids left. Fair enough, Rowan. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ah, Calgadora is in the chat. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Nice to see you, my friend. Calgadora, for those of you who have listened to Erin's streams when he was playing my music on it, this is my band partner. He is the other half of Avalon Burning, and he is the one of three people behind Gallows Hill. He's the awesome guitarist. He's a lyricist. He is a occasional vocalist. Does a lot of the mixing and the composing, and now he is a novelist, and he is writing with us, I guess, which is great.
Good to see you, man.
All right. So 162 for the Undead Horde from Erin, 139 for House Lappin from Mergendor. He had 13 words till he erased it. No erasing during Nano.
Yeah, you can't erase during Nano. Just cross them out.
Yeah, or like take them and put them in a file called garbage. Yay! Hello! I've missed you. We've started chatting again on Discord recently. Ah, booyah! Blah, the Larry has 603 for House Lapin. Excellent. Met, you guys met ages ago. Well, no, actually, maybe you never did.
We've never actually met face to face, no. Talked on the
that's
phone.
true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's cool. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's great. Woo! I'm really glad to see you. I have missed you.
Yeah, he knew me as Jason, actually.
That's true. Yeah, he changed his name.
I changed my name.
Same guy.
Yeah, same guy. Except for now I'm all crippled up. Yeah, it has been way too long, man.
Amen to that. Yeah.
Glad to see you got into writing. That's cool. I'm writing role-playing game manuals.
Rowan says, evil pot now dumped. No time to warm up. Wind has teeth today. Yucky.
It's one of those lazy winds. It's a lazy wind. It won't go around. It has to go right through you.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, I have to take a quick bio break, I'm afraid. So I'm going to mute my mic and turn my camera off. If the sprint starts again without me, go ahead and we'll chat when I get back. Erin will still be here, of course.
Yep. In 38 seconds, we will begin another sprint. I think she got the man, but she just hasn't had much chance to respond of late to his man. Okay, as the Roaring Dragon says, it's time to get back to work.
I am back. I've been writing quietly in the background here, just Ash. No, because you had a kitty in your lap. That happened to me yesterday. Ash is turning into a sucky. And apparently Scooter is being a sucky too, and hamming for the cam. 30 seconds left to the sprint, approximately. Oh, well, someone said, look at that cat, so fluffy. So I thought they were talking about Scooter. Self-a-thoth. Good name. I like it. Welcome. I did. Scene 36. All right. And my word count wasn't a total loss. You know, wasn't as much as I could have done, I guess, because I was out for a break, but that's pretty good. Word count 113. Not too shabby. You know what I keep forgetting to do, right? I've been typing my word count into the chat, but I keep forgetting to keep track of my word count on the calculator where I'm trying to record it before I input it into the nano site. So I keep having to scroll back. I'm sure my count has been out a couple times now. I've got some lag here, I see. All right. Cat has taken over the horde, says Daz. 91 words, Kitsune representing for House Millies. 89 words for House Lappin from Dazzlecat. 210 from Calgadora, not declared for a house. That's cool, fair enough, and good job. 339 from Blavaleri Diane for House Lappin. 71 more for the Horde. Kajutan wonders who's doing the World Ember prep already. World Ember prep is there's an event, and we should start talking about it now, actually, because we're going to be going right from November and NaNoWriMo into massive streaming for World Ember. Now, World Ember is a world building.
I wasn't actually, but thanks.
A world building competition, right? That is at World Anvil, right? A world building utility and website that is okay, but okay, I'll adjust that in just a sec, right? Okay, but it's for World Anvil, and it's a lot like NaNoWriMo in that you have a word count that you're supposed to reach, and the goal is 10,000 words of world building, but it's all based on things like, you know, information and articles about your characters and your locations and their history and traditions and stuff like that, right? If you're unfamiliar, the website is here. You can sign up for free for World Anvil. You don't get some of the fancy dancy stuff unless you sign up for a paid membership, which I would recommend, but you do get a place where you can keep track of all your world building, which is really useful for novelists, game designers, you know, just campaign managers,
awesome.
DMs, right? It's pretty rocking. So, okay, yeah, House Arachnus. All right, so Cal, in order to declare that, and you swore to House Lappin, I did get that. What you have to do is you have to go down below the chat, and under the chat you'll see the channel point reward thing. On my stream it's a treasure chest, and I call it booty coins, right? It's different things on different people's channels, but it'll always be in that spot. You click on that and you'll see a bunch of emotes for channel point rewards. You click on the house that you're representing. So since Arachnus is sworn to House Lapin. You would click on the House Lapin emote, and then you type your word total in the message box that comes up as if you were highlighting a message, and then it counts for House Lapin. And thank you so much for your fealty. We are grateful to accept it. He even did like an awesome bowing GIF on Discord. It was pretty cool. So it was awesome. It was fun. Thank you for playing the game and being fun about it. Yeah. I see we have another 143.
You might have done it, but it didn't go through Calgadora because we didn't get it on our end. So do it again.
Yeah, and if it appears twice, I'll just delete the second one next time. There we go.
There you go.
That went through. 210 for House Lapin, House Arachnus to House Lapin, which is awesome.
Yeah, the dragon of productivity has spoken. You did it right, man.
You did it right. Sophathoth says, I picked up a yearly Grandmaster sub a few days ago after being introduced to World Anvil and spending some time on this and other World Anvil streams. Awesome. You won't regret it. One of the cool features that you get is the thing that you see in the browser box there on the stream right now. That's is their manuscript software. It's basically like the best of Word plus Scrivener, and I love it. It's all online, so you don't have to save it anywhere. World Anvil backs up in 8 locations around the world, right? So you will never lose. And it saves
after every keystroke.
I know, right? It's so cool. I love it. And it's so much faster to load up than going to your Dropbox and opening up your Word document when you're out on mobile. I love it. I absolutely love it. So Kajatan says, I'm starting to think the Nano is a little too much for me. I can't write a novel in such a short time. Well, you know what? You don't have to write the whole novel. And you don't even have to get the 50,000 words. But if you do Nano and you participate with other people, any word you got is a word that you didn't get before.
That's right. I'm not winning yet.
Yeah.
I'm got like, what am I up to here? 4,116 words.
Yeah, which is below par. He's got a lot of catching up to do.
I got lots of catching up to do today.
But don't forget. Oh, on World Anvil, you were lost? Okay, we'll show you around a little bit at the end of the stream, maybe. And then that way it'll be a little less confusing. But there's a lot of stuff, right? There's a lot of stuff that you can do. And but if you need help, the best way to do that is to link your account to their Discord, which you can do in your World Anvil account settings. And then you ask for help on the Discord, and it's very helpful. There's also a World Anvil blog. I will give you the address for that, which tells you about some of the features and some of the things that they do, right? And there is a whole lot of tutorial videos on YouTube that will show you how to do different things within the site. So, yeah. Yeah, Kajatan says Word plus Scrivener plus Google Docs equals World Anvil manuscripts. Yep, absolutely. And Mergendor says fortify with dark chocolate, which is good. Diane says, I've been doing Nano since 2012 and I still haven't won. Don't be down on yourself. 8% of people who sign up for NaNoWriMo actually succeed with the 50,000 words. That's it, guys. But everybody benefits because everybody has more words. Speaking of which, we're going to sprint. I'm going to get back to it.
Yep.
Well, only this is probably going to be a slow sprint because I started a new scene here. How many words am I up to for this chapter? Okay, not yet. All right. Oh, sprint's over. Nobody told me. Huh. Sable has intense concentration face. Yeah, I sure did. I was concentrating pretty hard. All right. Word count for that sprint. 297 for me. Well, I'm up to 943 in the sprint alone. Woo-yeah. I didn't hear the chirr, or the cheer rather. I didn't hear the cheer. No, I didn't. I have the stream muted, so I can not get an echo when I hear Erin talk through the Google Meet call that we're on in order to get us both on the screen. So no, I don't hear the alarms at all. Somebody's got to tell me. Erin's got to tell me, but right now he's got his, camera and chat muted, so he didn't tell me. So it's okay. All right, so let me catch up on the chat here. Make sure to stretch and stuff. Chitaku says, I don't know how I got here, to be honest, but hello all. Hello and welcome. You probably were following the writing tag. I got off work and this was the channel I was popped into when I turned on my monitor. That's interesting. Somebody must have raided me then. Well, were you watching Smunchy Games? Because they raided us a while ago. And Chrysalia raided us at the beginning of the stream. So, Dazzlecat says, we are writers and game masters who write campaigns for D&D and other RPG-style games. Oh, and Brett the Threat D&D says, what is nano? People have answered that pretty well, actually. Dazzlecat says, a challenge to write 50,000 words of a novel. The challenge is to write a 50,000-word novel in a month. Nano standing for NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month. I will put the link in the chat. Right, and in order to succeed at writing, oh, you stupid keyboard, okay. In order to succeed at writing a 50,000-word novel in a month, you have to write 1,667 words on average every day, which is basically the length of an English essay. So if you keep up with it regularly, it's not that hard, right? Like if you can, which a lot of people can't, because a lot of people don't have time to write that amount in a day, or have other obstacles, like Erin has to write with a vocal thing, or just don't have enough spoons. But it's worth trying, just like a marathon. It's a marathon for writers. Oh, damn it, next sprint in 40 seconds. I'm gonna keep talking, I think, for a minute. Brett says can't find it on the World Anvil page. So good, there you go. Oh, and Kajitan has already put up the link, so that's great. Sarukas is here. Good evening. Game of Tomes distracted doing my world meta in preparation for the World Ember homework, but I thought I should drop by and do some writing now. I'll wait till the next sprint. Well, welcome. I'm not actually, I might do the homework stuff for World Ember, but I am not doing the Flash Challenge today. It's the only Flash Challenge this year I will not have done. So, 149 for Kitsune, for House Millies, excellent. And Shirred Fox is off. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for writing with us, Shy. Good to see you. 166 for Lappin from our mercenary Dazzlecat. Kelgadora says he got pulled away mid-thought. I hate that when that happens. Diane says she got 418 words. Excellent. Chitaku says, I don't know either of those names, but it was probably a raid. Not enough spoons. My wife uses that term a lot. Yeah. Well, it's a good metaphor for, amount of energy, amount of time, amount of physical capability. When you're limited in any
What's
of
a
those...
metaphor? About 350 downtown.
Yeah, when you're limited in any of those things, it's a useful way to describe it. So, all right. What are these houses in the point system? Ah, the Game of Tomes. Okay, so Game of Tomes is an event that a bunch of us Twitch streamers who are associated with World Anvil in particular are playing within National Novel Writing Month. Basically, you accumulate word counts for your houses. You choose what house you want to represent as you like. When you have decided what house you want to represent, you write during a sprint or just write along during the course of a stream. Some people don't like word sprints. And then down at the bottom of the chat box, you will see the place where you have channel point rewards, points to redeem. Thank you for the posture check. I actually really need that.
Yeah, my posture really sucks. I pulled a muscle in my
And the
stomach,
hydrate.
so I'm not feeling it.
I have only coffee, but I will drink it. Hail hydrate.
Hail hydrate.
Right. Okay, you click on that, and then the first thing you will see is a bunch of devices as emotes representing the different houses. You click on that, and then you type your word count in the chat box window that comes up, just as if you were highlighting a message on Twitch. Whatever you appear in there will appear as a reward. Right? Here is the
Hi, Circus.
You know what? I'll put it last. I'll put the page last. Here are the houses that are currently active. One house has been eliminated because every 5 days, the house with the least total is eliminated. 1/3 are drafted into the Undead Horde, led by my hubby there, Erin, right? And then 2/3 have to choose a new house to represent. Thank you for the follow, Chitaku. Cool. Awesome. Welcome. All right, so this is House Avis. They are represented by birds. This is House Caraptera. They are represented by a vampire bat.
No, just baddie people.
This is House Lapin. Oh, just a second here, because I'm on the wrong keys. Lapin, which is the house that I am leading, and we are represented by bunnies, namely plot bunnies. This is House Melis. They are represented by badgers, because they're stubborn. And what's left? Mollusca, right? And that's it.
Yeah.
And this is House Mollusca. They're represented by an octopus or a kraken. You cannot choose to join the undead. They must draft you.
Yep.
Those are the rules.
But we are the most exclusive club, right, Circus?
And there is the Game of Tomes webpage that gives you all the information and rules. There have been a lot of rule clarifications, so it's actually a lot of information, but, you know, if it helps you read things, that may be helpful. All right, I'm going back to work, guys. I got about 10 minutes, 30 seconds left in this sprint. And I'll talk to you after the sprint.
Okay, that's the sprint. Sprint's over.
Okay. I think I'll call that the limit there. This one was a much slower sprint, but, you know, I was talking for a bit and then I had to rethink things there. Because I changed the scene. All right, 187 for me. Thank you, Des, for letting me know the sprint was over.
I got 102.
All right, what have I missed in the chat? This is the alpha test for the Game of Tomes, says Siobhan. That's true. An inaugural testing, if you will, or its maiden voyage. Correct. Yes, this is the first time we've tried it. I'm sure we're working out the bugs. You know, incidentally, Moobot told you as we were going that I am raising money this month for National Novel Writing Month itself. You can contribute at Streamlabs Charity, where there is a link a little bit back up in the chat, or you can throw me bits, and any bits that are donated this month will be donated to NaNoWriMo.
Yes.
Okay, does it sound good, says Kajutan. A moon with a 20-day cycle? Sure. 5 months, 20 days each, and 100 days is 1 year. Well, that is a very like if you're doing a lunar calendar, that's a very short year, but that's cool. Nothing wrong with that.
And man, that planet is moving.
Yeah, theoretically, Erin will live. Well, I mean, the planet might not be moving because if they calculate their year by a lunar cycle instead of a solar cycle, who knows what its orbit is doing, right?
That's true.
Yeah, Dad says it does, Kajutan. All you got to do is figure out how that explains, say, being 18 on your world would be 6 years old on Earth, unless the days are much longer. Or there are X many of years on your world to equal a different year, like Year of the Dragon, for example. The Undead Horde marches on with 395 words. What a great sprint, Sarukas. Good job.
Yep.
120 merked for House Lappin from Dazzlecat. Another 102 for the Undead from Erin. 132 for House Lappin from Mergendor. Excellent. Kajutan says 18 years is 18 years. Year in my world has just a different length. The differences happen only when compared. Okay, fair enough. Diane, aka Blah Valeri, has 360 words for House Lappin. Good work. Kajutan says shorter years can also make people live longer, quote unquote. Oh, and now he added 5 days to the lunar cycle, so it's now a 250-day year. Yeah, that's cool. DM Stretch says, if you lived on Pluto, your grandkids would die of old age before the first anniversary of your birthday. Yes, you would, because it takes almost 300 years for Pluto to go around the sun.
That's what I'm saying. Your planet takes 100 days or 250 days to go around the sun. It's moving. We're doing 19 miles a second. You got cut out there, Sable.
No, I didn't. I shut off my camera for a minute because I had to take my inhaler and I didn't want to be coughing and whatnot in the camera. But I'm back.
Yeah.
Yep, 248 years for Pluto to orbit the sun. Okay, yeah, right. So almost 250 years. Uh-oh, the Dragon of Productivity is about to tell us to get back to work.
Yep.
We're on till 4 o'clock, by the way. The schedule says that we're on till 4:30, but I see that coffee is going live at that time, so I think we'll raid coffee rather than
coffee and yep.
Yeah.
All right. Dragon says, get to work.
All right. Here we go. By the way, if you guys want to talk about what you're writing in the chat or whatever, feel free.
It's the end of the sprint as we know it.
Okay.
It's the end of the sprint as we know it.
Yeah, pretty good. That's okay. All right. 245 words for me. Yeah, I'm doing well here. I'm in a really exciting part. Erin will know what I'm talking about. Shondar is on his way to Peridot to try to stop his planet from being destroyed. So alone in a heavy fighter craft, he is racing against time to try to catch the fleet. I am coming up with all kinds of shit that I didn't know about how my world works. It's great. Good for you. Excellent. All right. Sarukas came in for the Horde at 411. Not enough time to start another monster on For the Word, so they're going to wait at this point. Fair enough. Diane took a longer break. That's okay. You got to take breaks sometimes. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. 175 mercenary words for Lappin from Dazzlecat. Erin did 205 for the Horde. Caraptera is representing solidly at 224. And Mercador put in 76 more words for House Lappin. Excellent work, guys. Oh, yeah. Put things in the thing. It's like 13 minutes to the hour. Are we going to do one more sprint and then raid coffee? Okay, fair enough. Well, in that case, I'll wait before inputting my word total into Nano. Kajitan did a calendar and started another. You like calendars, don't you? Rowan says next is 10 flock, start gen, and make food. I'm starting to like them, says Kajitan. Well, I have really not enjoyed the system so far, so. The calendar system? Well, it's awkward. It has been awkward to work with, but there've been updates and it's getting better. And I haven't really done a lot with it since the intercalary holidays were allowed, or leap years, right? Like all I did was try to put in another holiday and it wouldn't let me, and I had to wait like a week before they got organized. Yeah, my cat. Yeah, I has no calendar yet, says Rowan. Yeah, calendars are complicated. I'll tell you one thing I'm not looking forward to during January is going through my book and trying to make sure all the dates are in order by using my calendars. That's sounds like a bloody nightmare to me. So. Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I had my mic muted. We got a 10-minute timer going for the next sprint.
And after that, we'll be rating coffee quills. Ah, Sharon Fox is back with 257 words for Kitsune. That's excellent.
All right, see you later, Kajitan.
Bye, Kajitan. Yeah. Intercalary events are still in development? Okay. Making a lunar calendar in 2 versions, current and present. Basically, the only difference are names of months, but it's important because they're related. Fair enough. Siobhan, where you want to talk to people about the calendar is there is a channel in the Discord specifically called Calendar or Calendar Feedback or Calendar Development, and it's only visible if you have the Alchemist role enabled and have synced it with your Discord.
Yeah.
All right, Rowan, I will see you later.
Okay, see ya, Rowan. What do you mean, as a master, you can't grab the roll alchemist? I did it when I was journeyman.
If you're talking to me, baby, you have your Google mic muted. I can't hear you.
No, I was talking to Siobhan.
Ah,
She says,
okay.
as a master, she cannot grab the roll alchemist, but I grabbed it as a journeyman, so.
Sure, we'll show you in a moment. We only have a couple seconds left in the sprint, right?
Yeah, 15 seconds left, guys. And that makes the end of the sprint.
Okay.
Sarukas is kicking some ass.
Oh, I see. Clearly, that was a major loss to the living. We're looking at 76 words for my last little sprint. Bang, bang in my ear. I hope that's not going through on the stream. All right, here we go. Not bad. All right, my total during this stream was 1,451 words. I'm pretty happy with that. That is a cheerful bunch of writing, especially since we did not get going till like 1:30 because of all the various errors and tech difficulties. Just enter that into my nano stuff here. All right. All right, that takes me to a grand total for NaNoWriMo so far of 19,068 words, which I'm very, very happy about. Good job, dear. Okay.
I did 644 words.
That's what I was saying. Good job, too. Good job, dear. That's excellent. I have a 7-day streak going at Nano.
Yeah, I got my streaks going. Been writing every day.
Yep. Well, you know, you keep at it every day and you're still farther ahead. You know what I mean? All right. The second year is always the hardest, right? And this is your second year. The first year, yeah, I know, you know, Siobhan's going, what? What are you talking about? But no, it is, because the first year you're comfortable, you're not comfortable, so you make yourself work really hard, right? And you're all excited and it's new and you get all involved in it, right? The second year, you know, you slack off a little sometimes. You think to yourself, well, you know, I've done this before, and you know, and it becomes harder because you become harder on yourself in terms of the quality of writing and so on.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right. Okay. Wow. 695 words for Lappin from Katoipoi. Kit, you're amazing. You're in the Ausla for sure, because you are one of our elite writers doing, like, you know, just chewing through it. 202 for Mergendorf for House Lappin. That's amazing. Oh no, he's been lurking. Okay, that's cool. That's still cool. That's great. 103 words merked for Lappin. So, oh wow, Daz's nano total is 11,091. That's excellent. What is par today? Par today, if you were writing at par today, by the time today finishes, yeah, you're right on track. You should have, if you're, by the end of today, if you're writing 1,667 words today, you should have 11,669. So way to go.
Yeah, you're on track to win, Daz.
281 for Diane, aka Blah Valeri. Mergendor has done 958 since they came on
you're on the
today.
track to win too, and you know, you just got to get a good day in there, and that'll put you over.
Well, you're right close. 600 words is like nothing for the course of a month. You can catch that up easily, right? Daz has done 1,496 today, right? Kit's at 3,072 for Nano, but that's good because I realized I wouldn't be able to focus in November, and I was right. Any words are more words. Sorry, excuse me. Any words are more than words than you had. Yep, 500 to go today for Mergendor's task there. So shut the dragon of productivity off there, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Or we'll just ignore him, one or two.
Shut him off. Go back to bed, dragon.
Because we are about to go on a raid. But first, we're going to answer Siobhan's question. Now, in order to get to the information for how to enable your alchemist role, you go to your World Anvil site, you click on your image, right? Let's see, is it account features or account details? I'll look it up and find out. Just a second. Okay, it's not account features, is it? No. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, go to account features, right? You'll see a bunch of pictures, right? Click on the tiles below to activate or deactivate one of these features, right? And there's a bunch of images. One says world building, it's got a picture of a map. One says RPG features, which is a girl in a steampunk setting writing on a chalkboard. One says RPG character manager. One says novel writing software, etc. You scroll down to the very bottom and it says World Anvil Alchemist Council. Get access to all the feature pre-releases, give your feedback, make your voice heard, right? You will need to be logged out, and you will be logged out and need to log in again for this to take effect. And make sure that alchemist features are enabled. Right, the big blue button at the bottom, all teal. Now, have you done all that?
I just walked through it on the screen too.
Awesome.
I guess I could turn my.
Apparently, I am still here. Yes, we'll be gone in a few. Saruka says midnight just hit, so I've missed it, but I'm staying for coffee for a bit, so I'm sure I'll hit it before I sleep. Well, I didn't get Target on par yesterday either, but I stayed up until I had done it, so now I'm exhausted. You don't have that button at the bottom of the screen. That makes no sense whatsoever at all.
It's weird, Siobhan.
Okay. And you're a master membership, right?
Yeah. Alchemist Council is available to everyone.
Just a minute. All right, I'm gonna go to the main world Apple. And hello there, Author Goddess. You have caught us just at the end of the stream. We are about to head over and raid coffee and Quills in a minute, but we are answering Siobhan's question, trying to help them out first. So, all right. Sorry, yeah, World Anvil Guild membership, guild pricing, because it shows you that the features on that page. Master level membership. Yeah, it's supposed to give you a calendar.
Grandmaster? No, I'm not sure. I didn't think so.
What's that?
Mergendor said that they thought that you had to be Grandmaster to be on the Alchemist Council.
Do you? Oh, okay, I see.
I didn't think so, but okay.
All right, well, I'll take your word for it. In that case, I guess I'll go ask for you. Okay, you're still, your username at World Anvil is still Belvarn, right? Or did you change it?
Can't.
Yeah, you can. I changed mine.
Really?
I did, because mine had a space in the middle, and I changed it because it kept putting a %20 on my links.
Ah.
Yes, it's still Belvarn. Okay, well, I will bring it up in the Alchemist's channel there, and in the meantime, maybe try submitting a bug report.
Yeah, what's her
I mean,
problem?
technically all. She says her calendar is all screwed up.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, technically it's not a bug because it's a feature that's still in development, but that's the only way that you can talk to them directly. So do that. Submit a bug report. In the meantime, I will point it out on the Discord me the information about what the problem is. Satoru is here. Hello, Satoru. Power fantasy, he says. Nothing like bastardizing your own story to revel in your deep narcissistic tendencies. Way to go. Right. Dazzler Cat says it was interesting writing dialogue over a gambling game. Yeah, and Mergador says calendars and timelines were tricky for me. I found it difficult too initially. Cool about the dialogue over the gambling game. Masades is coming here for a brain break. How is everyone? We're just finishing up today. I'm feeling pretty damn good about my my writing today. I'm on a bit of a roll, and I'm in a part that I'm really enjoying writing, and it's more complex than I thought it was going to be. And I have written like 1,400 words. So Masadi's loved making her calendar. Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Masadi's. How are you doing today? How's your writing going? Or are you writing? How does everyone else feel about their writing today?
I feel okay. I feel good.
Mergador's got to grab some feed for their brain before they finish their 500 words. Well, keep rolling, and by the time you're done, we'll end up in Coffee Quill stream. We're about to do that, so.
I feel good. I knew that I would not. So good. So good. Baby, I got you. Ow.
I'm not sure what the problem is here, other than the table doesn't seem to be lining up right there. Siobhan, it's that, I mean, the calendar itself appears to be working fine. It's just the table. Stick them in the
dryer, Masadi's. Stuff them in the dryer.
That could be a matter of the theme display as opposed to the calendar itself. The reason why it doesn't appear to be displaying properly. I see everything is a little off kilter, but that's more probably in the theme display because it's a new theme, or in the table display that is causing that problem. Okay. Masadi says, I was trying to get some schoolwork done so that she could write all day tomorrow, but her brother keeps banging on her door every 5 minutes. I hear you.
I told her, stick him in the dryer.
Satoru says, I mean, I'm still running off the high from finishing chapter 41, which is awesome. 1,699 plus what I did in stream today, which I forgot to write down. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. I can probably help you. Just a moment. Go back to where we started today.
Back to where we once belong.
Yesterday. And 8 hours ago, 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago is what we want, right? Because that's where we started things. Yes, Chrysalia rating. Okay. Lappin. Undead Horde. $224 words for you there, Siobhan, at 1 point. I think that might be it. Kind of taking her easy, which, I don't blame you. And like you said, you had trouble getting into it because you were...
Yeah.
concentrating, so...
Yeah, that was it, she says.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was yesterday. Okay, yep. Okay, that's what you did. All right. Rowan is happy with what she got done today. Sarukas is also feeling good about writing today. That's excellent. Diane is feeling good. Mergendor says, I feel much better. I know I can finish my quota for today. The way I felt earlier, I wasn't sure. I feel ya.
Yeah.
Kit says, I found the angle for the Afterlife Flash Challenge after banging my head on it all week. That's awesome. I did a word dump. I'm not super happy about it, but I got something out. Well, good job. Yeah, that might be CSS errors on your site there, and I would put that in as a bug report.
Said, word dump first, wade in with chainsaw later.
That's right. That's my usual strategy. And a chainsaw is needed.
This is World Anvil, and this is NaNoWriMo. There's no editing in NaNoWriMo. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to be long.
And Mergador says my calendar is really ugly. It's all squished up and the colors are ugly too. Saruka says I feel like it's a CSS thing, but maybe it's just the theme hasn't been updated to work with calendars yet. Gotta get all those words, says Diane. Yeah, it's probably the case. It's a brand new theme, and sometimes there's little gorps with things like the tables on those. For instance, the theme that I used for the Weird West never did have its tables updated to match the theme, right? So I had to do CSS on it myself in order to make it look nice. So, and that was before the new tables even, right? Which have only been partially altered to work with themes now. So that could be part of the problem. I would put it in as a bug report myself, unless you've added CSS to it, because if that's the standard that's happening with the theme, they need to know. All right, so thanks for joining us for writing today, guys. I really had a great time. I feel good about it. I'm so glad you guys were here.
Had a good time.
I hope your writing is going well. We're going to go raid Coffee Quills now. Don't forget that the raid shout is prepare to be boarded, because we are the Sable's privateers. And when are we on next? Just a second here. I'll let you know. Oh yeah, tomorrow. I think that's me. Tomorrow I'm back with Sable's World Forge. Tomorrow Sable's World Forge will be Sable's Write Like a Mad Bastard is what it will be. It will not be my usual World Forge. But if you have, stuff to talk about related, that's great. Holy cow. And it looks like we might be covered for reporting streams. I forget whether or not Basic Dragon was a reporting stream or not. If so, we are covered right up into Monday. So that would be
I'm on
cool.
Tomorrow night, ain't I?
You're on tomorrow night?
Sunday night? 10 to
you
midnight.
Should be. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Okay. I shall see you. If I don't see you in Sable's stream tomorrow, I shall see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. Pacific.
Hello, Davina. Nice to see you. You showed up just at the end. We're just about to raid Coffee Quills.
Yeah.
But I am glad to see you. Coffee
Good to
will
see you,
also be
Davina.
writing, so if you came here to write, that will be a great opportunity to do that. And we're heading over now. So, like I said, don't forget to shout, prepare to be boarded. We'll see you tomorrow on Sable's World Forge, 1 p.m. Pacific.
I'm a little smart ass, short and stout. Here's my finger, here's my mouth. Oh, wrong one. Put that one in your chat.